What's up, fam? Good morning, family. Good morning, family. Good morning, family. Welcome to this live. Welcome to this live. Y'all may be still asleep on your side of the world, but anyway, it doesn't matter. You will see it when you wake up, fam. This little show was gonna be about something I was thinking about last night, and I started reading about it. It's about a female that I met. It's a while ago, a couple years ago, a few years ago, I met her, right? She had a little daughter. A little daughter's about, I would say, 10 years old, 11 the most, 10, 11 years old, right? And when I first met the little young girl and her daughter, she was normal. A normal girl, everything cool at the play, like she's talkative, she's active, she's like a normal kid, right? And then I think it was about a week later, I went back down there and checked them out, and you know what I'm saying? And as I got there, her mother, she's like, here's Unc here, like she knew me from last week. We knew each other for the whole day. But this day when I got there, it was a total difference on the young girl, you know what I'm saying? She was like really not there, like incoherent, like she was on drugs, like heroin or something like that. She was moving slow, like even her eyes, everything, right? So I asked her mom, like, yo, what's up? What's up? What you doing? You take the hospital, something wrong. She's like, oh, she's on a medication, right? And I said, what kind of medication she's on? I got a guy like this shit here, you know what I'm saying? Like, got like a junkie or something, you know what I'm saying? A little 11-year-old girl, right? She told me she has ADHD. ADHD, right, fam? And I already know too much about this ADHD shit there, fam. But hey, what I seen, that shit was there. It was nothing you should give a kid, I'm saying, right? But let me read a little bit this ADHD, fam. Childhood ADHD. What the SSA does have a specific impairment listing for, though with childhood ADHD, this might seem odd, but the SSA considers it a developmental disorder, not a psychiatric disorder. If your child has ADHD, you're in luck. With proper evidence, your child may qualify for supplemental security income, SSI. However, the SSA measure functional abilities in children under 18 differently than those for adults. When filing for your child SSI, you need more than a diagnosis and prescription. While medication isn't explicitly listed as contributing factor, those reviewing your claim will consider it. You must prove your child taking medication regularly and still cannot complete grade appropriate work. They will likely also check to see if your child can take proper physical care of himself or herself. Finally, the SSA will look to see if the impairment affects your child's ability to function socially. Ultimately, they will look for three medically documented symptoms: inattention, hyperactivity, and impulsiveness. Like all other SSI cases, your family income must be low enough to justify awarding your child benefits. Should you exceed the monthly income and resource caps, you cannot qualify for benefits. There are, however, ways to get benefits for your child if you get Social Security disability payments yourself. Now, check that out, fam. As me going through that there, saying shit like this here, just reading this shit here, right? It pops in my head like, wow, it said for your income. So the way I see it is, it's projected mostly towards minorities, African American, whatever, Hispanics. Is most of them because poor incomes, right? And you can get now you can get a check if your kid is not performing like the way they say your kid should perform. That's some crazy. That's a madness there. You know what I'm saying? Kids nowadays, they're not so active no more as when we was kids. They don't climb trees. They don't have monkey bars in the in the parks. Playing tag, kickball. You did a lot. Throw the ball on the ball and catch the ball. We was active. We ran. We did things. These kids now they got video games. To just keep them fucking pacified inside a room. So therefore, they're not doing. They don't have too much attention span on no school when this kid's playing some game where he's flying some goddamn jet, shooting, shooting, killing people all goddamn night. And these people come to school and be, I want to learn about math and English now. Nah, it's not no excitement there. So therefore, these little kids out there, they try to label them, or they have ADHD and stuff like that. Maybe some kids have some kind of thing there. But nowadays, it's like it's too much rap. I mean, hearing these words over and over. ADHD, ADHD. My kid has ADHD. Nah, bullshit. These goddamn parents are fucking lazy. They don't get outside and do nothing with their kids. You know, they don't go outside and do nothing. Do nothing. But now the hood rats out there, little Ray, little Tyrone, he's a little dumb in school, a little slow. She gonna take him to the goddamn doctor and say, "Oh, you got ADHD." The school counselor, "Yeah, he got ADHD. He got ADHD." Yeah, boom. Give him some goddamn medication. Have him walk around the goddamn schoolyard look like a fucking heroin addict. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're doing now to these kids, and they're getting a check for this shit here. See, fam? That's the main thing about it. These families are selling out their kids for the love of money. You know what I'm saying? For the love of money. You know what I'm saying? They will fucking do anything just to get a goddamn check. Have their kid labeled as some kind of handicapped person, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But as long as they can get a check out these little kids, they're gonna damn do it. They don't worry about trying to make them better. Take the kid to the park. Let's do something with the kid. Like this little girl, her mother, she's a lazy goddamn one. I never see do nothing with a goddamn kid. Nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's why I let her bum ass go. Damn sure. I had to let the bum ass go because she's doing nothing for her goddamn kids. You know what I'm saying? These kids walk around looking like goddamn heroin addicts. You know, they doing heroin and shit, taking pills and medicine, and they getting checks for this shit, fam. They getting checks for this shit. That's some wild shit. That's like how you saying? I'm not gonna put the dude name out here, right? I'm not gonna put his name out there, but say if you know you had something bad in your body, and then if you let out your body and you give someone intentionally, you know the consequences is. This is just like people who had these STDs, like the accusation with R. Kelly's, the Ushers, all the thousand other motherfuckers walk around passing shit around and stuff like that, right? But not telling nobody. No, it's the same game for me when I look at these kids walk around, with these Down syndrome and stuff like that, right? With Down syndrome things right there, right? Okay, like I said before, if you got one child, comes up with Down syndrome, it'll make you go to the doctor, check your damn sperm, whatever it is. Like, oh, we can't do this no more. We can't do this no more. But if you keep on having kids, like 3, 4, 5 kids, they all got this Down syndrome. Why did you do that? Why'd you do that? When these kids turn 18 years old or 21 years old, they can't take care of themselves forever. They will always need some adult supervision with them. They cannot take care of themselves. So what you done did is shout out your bad sperm, which you know was bad sperm, made a bunch of kids with Down syndrome for SSI check. For the love of money, fam, these motherfuckers are doing that shit. They are fucking doing this here. They don't give a goddamn. They don't care. Long as some money can come in. Long as some money come in, they would do anything. It's a goddamn shame, fam. But like I say, for us ADHD stuff, hey, your kids ain't got that shit. Go outside, get your lazy ass off the goddamn couch, put that blunt down, go to the park, roll with them, play some basketball with them, football, do something, jog with them, do any goddamn thing, ride a bicycle with your kids, get them active, get them outside the goddamn house, fam. Word up, get the kids out the house so they'll be labeled as an ADHD and lazy ass family, mama, daddy, whoever it is, gonna cut the goddamn check from their kids. But have them labeled as SSI, get his SSI checks and feeding their kids. The wild shit about it, they're feeding the kids this medication. Here, take this, take this. Like I said, little girl, when I first met her, she was fucking normal. Normal. No, I ain't see nothing that's wrong with this little girl. She was damn normal. A week later, I go down there, she's fucking walking. They don't give a damn. Mom ain't give a damn. I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck is going on? Like a horror show to me. You know what I'm saying? But her mom ain't give a goddamn. Long as that check come in, feed that goddamn daughter some goddamn pills. People do not give a goddamn. These people out there having these little kids out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say his name. One of our favorite lush YouTubers, give a goddamn. He's a prime example of that shit, you know what I'm saying? A prime example of people shooting out this bad sperm and stuff with these goddamn kiddies and stuff like this here. And these kids will need adult supervision for the rest of their lives. And you knew this. You got about 4 or 5 kids now with all that, with this Down syndrome stuff. It may sound harsh, but it's a goddamn reality, fam. Unc No Punk brings the real, fam. Subscribe to Unc No Punk, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to Unc No Punk, and I'm out. Peace.